Welcome back one and all, my name is Eltimar and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Pillars of Eternity, the Triple Crown
Just
Run.
say the word.
Where we left off last time, we were in the Temple of Skane. We're trying to find the,
Found it.
oh shit, there's traps. Trying to find the prisoner. I know she's around here somewhere. Oh, there's more temple guards. Alright, let's go hide her somewhere. You know what, let's see if we can do these traps.
I'm here.
Probably not. Oops. She was not meant to go over that trap, but that's okay. You know what? It's all good. Should have given her another mechanic skill.
Easy now.
And no luck. Alright.
Well,
Then our grand plan for getting rid of the traps is just to run somebody over them. Done.
of course.
Alright. So, we do have a doorway here that's moderately good, I
Well,
guess.
Hey there.
That should be fairly easy to close off, I guess. We're going to grab our
Just
quarterstaff.
say the word.
Also, we're going to have to redo our skills on our rogue. Someone pointed out in a previous video that backstab doesn't work with ranged, and that's absolutely right. And was my own damn fault. Just the 3? Yep.
Get
So,
to our enemies.
come now. Let's get the Mindbreaker under attack. All the attacks we possibly can. Ah, should be dead, no problem. Oops. What the hell? Are you mind controlled? You idiot. Are you back under my control now? Good.
This fight is mine.
Alright. Weak-willed fool. Mind controlled. Horrible. Oh wait, the Fanatic's almost dead. Kill him first. I finished Cubicle Quest today. The actual finishing this time, so I'm sure those of you who watched the Cubicle Quest playthrough will be happy that I didn't miss the end bosses like you thought I did. It was actually a fairly hard last fight. I had to grind quite a few levels. To be fair though, if I could grind levels in this game, I would absolutely do that as well.
Quick and quiet.
And the reason is quite simple. It would make the game so much easier.
I'll have this open in no time.
I have lots of lockpicks,
It's
luckily. Okay. It looks like we have a thing to do. A large bull-necked man in a hood helps a young elven woman down from a glass chamber connected to a dizzying array of cables and machinery. Her skin and clothing glisten with fresh blood.
You may feel a little lightheaded for the next hour or two, but that will pass. Have a meal and get some sleep when you return to town. The transfusion.
The girl sobs in the back of her hand.
The transfusion will be smoothest if you relax and rest. The implanted essence already has a hold on your mind, so fighting it will be useless. And I hope our new visitor does not complicate matters overly.
What's going on here?
Subversion. The black sheep cousin of justice. Or haven't you heard Lord Heron's tale of woe about a missing daughter and an impending marriage? He's sent his soldiers to scour the village while he bides his time at the Dracogen Inn. Word of the bloody trail you leave in your wake has reached even my ears. You of all people should understand what I'm doing. Polite society frowns on your extremes as much as they do my animancy and scans rituals. But unsightliness reminds polite society that there are limits. When no one pays attention to the excesses and debaucheries of a lord, you give them something they can't look away from.
He takes a lock of the woman's hair in one large, blood-smeared hand. He pauses. You hear a smile in his voice. Heron said he was taking her to Ina's Rest to find a suitor, but a few pieces of his story didn't add up.
Did a bit of digging, did you? That's more than can be said for most. Lord Heron's been telling everyone she's his daughter. He brought her all the way out here just to avoid anyone who might know differently. She's his niece, and she's carrying his child.
He looks to the young woman. I'll kill that monster myself as soon as I return to town.
You'll do no such thing. Believe me, I've already taken steps to deal with Heron in a more visible way.
Why would he do a thing like this?
Heron's own wives delivered nothing but hollowborn. Now he's got no heir, and his sister's child, Elise, is reaching the age to marry. Without progeny of his own, Heron's legacy would pass to her issue. So, he found a way to continue his own noble line by putting his child in this girl, his own niece.
And animancy is part of your plan to destroy him.
This isn't just about Heron to the girl. It's about the corrupting influences of power and wealth. How people of privilege, people like Heron, are so often insulated from the consequences of their actions. The charged essence of dozens of maltreated slaves and underlings is already taking root in her mind. Once it's established, it'll drive her to murder her uncle, her aunt, and anyone foolish enough to get in her way. People won't be able to look away from Heron's sins then. I do not wish to destroy Nestor Heron. I wish to end his entire rotten line. His name will become a curse among strangers. The deeds of his house will be eclipsed by his ruin. Foes will hear his name and shudder with pity. And any relatives who should survive him will abandon their fortunes just to rid themselves of the association.
Fine, if you want to destroy the Heron family, I won't stop you.
Return to Deerford above and see that Heron continues onward with her. Neither of us shall witness Elise's vengeance, but if all goes as planned, the whole of Deerwood will hear of it.
He nudges the young woman forward. Her sobs have already subsided. She wipes at her cheek with the heel of her hand, sniffling away the last of her tears.
Go. The plot will come to fruition on its own now.
I don't know how I feel about this. But you know what I do feel good about? Looting.
They'll never know I'm here.
It's all about the looting. And it appears they don't really care. You know what? There might be enemies behind this. Although they might not be our enemies anymore. We kinda agreed with them. We're like, hey, you know what? Sounds good to me. And our fighter gained a level. Look at that. That's awesome. He's going to get a rank of athletics for self-healing, of course. Oh, we probably want him to have 2 weapon style for his attack speed up. Yeah. I think that's exactly what we're going to be getting. Yep. I was like, did I actually give him 2 weapon style? But yeah, I did.
It's done.
Atuk is a dagger one-handed. It has accuracy, hits converted to crits. It's exceptional, which is actually really nice. It's a decent dagger. Anything else in here we should know about? I mean, we could have fought this group, probably won, although it is a fairly powerful group. But why would we? This is going to work out just fine. We don't really care about Lord Heron. We'll get the reward for saving his dear old daughter. And then she'll kill him. Because she's not actually his daughter. And he is kind of a sick person. I guess they like to keep it in the family. Targaryen style. No, they married brother to sister. In all honesty, it's nothing like the Targaryens. I want to go witness this whole event, though. We're going to go talk to Lord Heron. Let him know that his daughter is back in business, and then watch him die horrifically. And I think that's the last thing we have to do for sort of the main storyline quests at the moment. We will be moving on to bounties and stuff, I guess, probably, before moving on with the main storyline again. Bounties can be a little bit tough, but we should be of an appropriate level to take on some of the easier ones. We're level 776, 777, so it's not bad. We're going in. Lord Herond.
You worried sick, dear. What would I do if something happened to you? It's time Elise and I moved on. It will be good to reach the quiet of Ina's rest after all of this.
The older elf runs a gloved hand through the young woman's long hair. He notices you and gives you a twitching smile. I'm sure it will.
I take it you played some part in her return. Please accept a token of my appreciation for your discreet assistance.
His gaze flickers with suspicion for a brief moment. You'll do better than that if you don't want a knife in your gut. Old man. He gasps, his eyes widening in horror and outrage. He yanks a coin purse from his belt and drops it in your hand. I don't know what foul rumors you've heard, but my family is one of the oldest and noblest in Defiance Bay. We have been defenders of the land for generations, and my heir will see our noble line continued. He coughs into his fist, looking away. We shall be going. He takes Elise by the arm. Come, my dear, just a few more days of travel and we'll be off the road. Cruel, aggressive 3. We're getting there. Our defenses are nearly at the top. Getting pretty close anyways. What time are we at? Only 11 minutes. Let's take a look at this amulet we got. Summer solstice. Burn proof. Sunbeam. Meh. Arubrakar. Sounds totally like a Protoss. Plate armor. Alright, I'm gonna throw this in the stash. We'll do a little bit of stash cleanup. Or inventory cleanup. Because I know you guys get unhappy if the inventory is not clean. So that's gonna happen right now. Look at this. Wait, what was this again? Oh, right, the Club of Refined and Prestigious Gentlemen. Alright, almost done. We have lots of pets now, apparently. We have a cat and a pig. We have a cute half-dead cat. Actually, I think I might put the half-dead cat as our new mascot. There we go. Where's the corpse cat? There it is. Oh, kind of just looks like a whole cat. Doesn't look corpsey at all. Oh well. And that's going to be pretty much it for that quest. I guess we're off. Oh, you know what we should do while we're here? Respec our rogue. I didn't realize that backstab is absolutely, unequivocally worthless for her. I did it twice too. I didn't even read the distance requirement for backstab. I was like, ah, yeah, backstab, fine, good, yep.
Welcome.
Adventurer. How much does it cost? That's not what I meant to do. $800. What a ripoff. But you know what? Let's just do it. Okay, so those stats are fine. Blinding strike slightly better. Get a bunch of mechanics. So backstab has to be within 2 meters of the target. Doesn't work great for us. So we are going to go with Gallant's Focus and give accuracy to everybody. This will probably be my best one, I think. Oops. I'll be right back. I'm going to make this character and then I'll just show you guys what I choose. That way we don't waste time figuring out exactly what we want. Alright, and we are back. Got my character redone. She now has Blinding Strike, Deep Wounds, Dirty Fighting, Finishing Blow, Minor Threat. Oh right, hits converted to crit when attacking the same enemy. Second Wind, which is fine. Sneak Attack. We got Weapon Focus, Adventurer, Marksman, and Vicious Fighting. So she's good at shooting, and that's exactly what we want her to do. Her accuracy primary is 70 or 69, which I think is way higher than anybody else's. Yep, pretty damn good. We are out of here. We have about 13-ish minutes, 10 to 13 minutes left on the video. We're gonna go talk to Lady Hadrit at Hadrit House. That is our official goal as of right now. Oh wait. We actually... what? We didn't finish this for some reason. Maybe we have to talk to people about the ruins first. Did we do the quest in the wrong order? I guess it's possible. Could be the other ruins as... no, that's the right ruins. It's definitely the Skane ruins. Talk to Sid, maybe.
Greetings.
No, not you. How about you?
Well met, friend.
Got some questions about Deerford. He runs his rag around the rim of a mug. Ask. Do you know anything about an Engwithan ruin nearby? What I know is it's best avoided. You don't serve to anger the Glenfathans by stomping around their sacred grounds. If you gotta satisfy your curiosity, talk to Beardmar. He's at the temple to the northwest. Okay, thanks. Let's go talk to Beardmar.
You must gather your party.
I want another level. That is exactly what I want. Alright, Temple of Barath, let's go. I didn't realize we hadn't actually done the major quest point here. Which is fine, we'll do it right now. It's all good. Alright, Bidmar.
Out with you. I already told you what.
The old man turned.
Sorry. I thought you were one of those ruffians.
The old man turns as you enter. His face is covered in bruises and his lower lip is swollen. He stops and peers at you, squinting through a black eye.
How may I help you?
What happened to you?
I never saw their faces. Strange hooded men asking about those ruins. Cleoban Relag. Most of the brigands who come through here asking about the ruins are looking for a few ancient trinkets. But these people knew the name, and they were in a hurry.
He hobbles over to the filmy window. He peers through the dirty glass.
They wanted to know where Cleoban Relag was. I tried to keep it from them, but I couldn't hold out forever. I don't know what they were up to, but it can't be good.
He carefully probes a patch of blue skin around his cheekbone. He limps away from the window, shaking his head. The old priest nods politely. Is there something else I can help you with? Well, I need to know where the ruins are.
Lonfathan tribe that guards the ruins will kill anyone who trespasses there. And they'll retaliate against us, too, if history is any indication. We've had too many fortune seekers stir up trouble of late. If I'm to tell you, I'll need to know your reason for wanting to go.
A dangerous plot is unfolding there. I've got to stop it.
If that's the case, then we may already have trouble headed our way. I'll have to take you at your word. You'll find Cleoban Relag here. Whatever trouble you find there, please end it quietly and try to stay out of the ruins.
A weary sigh wheezes out of his throat. He pulls out a faded map and points to the spot in the woods. Alright, see ya. Thank you for your information. I guess we didn't do the ruins here at all, and we should do them right now. That is now our official goal. It's time to go deal with whatever these men/women. Oh man. Do we need food? Oh, we should probably get some supplies. Before we go running off into the wilderness, we should probably not die. That'd be a good start. Have some food, some water, sleep on the floor of the tavern. Here's my thinking behind letting my people sleep on the floor. If you introduce them to comfort, they'll never want to leave it. So, if they don't know any better, They'll always assume that the floor is the comfiest place. Yeah. That's how I roll. I'm just kidding, that's the stupidest thing I've ever said. Alright. 2 camping supplies, please. Thank you. And your finest floor. Oh, they're stables. Never mind, we're sleeping in the stables. It's slightly comfier. There's at least, you know, stuff. We don't really care about him. Our security's doing not too bad, though. When is our next thing done being built? 22 hours for our hedge maze. Getting there. And we're off. We have sufficient supplies now. We're not playing a melee rogue quite yet, so the dagger is worthless. Eventually, we will be switching to dagger combat. There is a legendary dagger later in the game that we will be getting, and she will become an unstoppable, quick-hitting killing machine with it. It does huge damage, just absolutely monstrous damage. And you need to do a lot of damage with it because it actually gets worse the more you use it. I'm not even kidding. You pick it up, and it's superb, I believe, or something along those lines. And then it goes down to exceptional, then it goes down to fine, then it goes down to nothing, then it goes down to terrible, and then it goes up to legendary. So the more you use it, the worse it is. And we're going to go straight up. I don't think there's any enemies along here. I think we cleared it all out. I'm hoping otherwise we're going to be enough. Oh, deer! That deer is the calmest deer in the world. It's just like, oh, humans, it's all good. Don't really care. Humans are fine, no big deal. It's not like most humans try and kill me for meat. Delicious deer meat.
The better part of valor.
And for those of you who aren't vegetarians that are like, deer, I don't know if I'd eat deer. You should seriously try deer jerky. So good. So good. It's a lot of Glenfathan hunters. A man stands before you, his face smeared with green and ochre dyes. Hides and furs cover his body, and he holds his spear in one hand.
What brings you here?
He bares his teeth that have been filed to fine points. Back to your village, Estramor. You're lucky the 3 tusks Stelgar hunt other quarry this day. I'm looking for a group of people who may have already entered the ruin. So are we. He runs his thumb along the smooth wood of the spear. That is why we wait here, Estramor, and that is why I have decided to let you leave in peace. These individuals are my enemy too. If you let me in, I could bring them out for you. He laughs. Allow even more Estramor to trample sacred ground? Certainly not. What will you do? We will wait. If they are inside, they must come out, and when they do, he slides the fingertip along the point of his spear and shows you the drop of blood. What do you know about Cleabang Relag? It is a sacred place of the builders, and neither your feet nor ours shall sell you stones. These grasses, however, he grins and hefts his spear, I will gladly water with your blood. You're a dick. Oh, I'm sorry. He kinda is. What do we want to say here? We want to say something like, never heard of the builders. He makes an exasperated clicking noise with his tongue. They are known by other names in the heathen tongues of farm folk. They are the ancients who built this place, and many more like it, and we of the 6 tribes guard their legacy. I will go where I wish. Stand aside. The warrior raises his spear. Take another step, and the crows will feast on your entrails. Let us pass. We have no quarrel. Turn away, or we will.
Yes?
Well, I mean, it's not my fault. I tried. I tried to be diplomatic about this. I really did.
Well?
Hey there.
Hmm?
Sorry guys, I tried my best.
Well?
Let's interpose you with them.
Just
And
say
I
the
want you
word.
to be in stealth before this thing starts.
Yes.
Go hide behind the tree.
Hey there.
That's about as
Yes.
good a positioning as we're going to get out of this fight.
Hey there.
Hmm?
No line of sight. Oh, I guess. I'm afraid I need you out of my way, friend.
Not a problem.
Actually. How are the hunters looking? Pretty hurt. Yeah, you keep fighting that, and you come back. Oh, there's another one in here.
You should have run.
The hunters are out for my mage's blood. Man, they really want my priest dead for some reason. Disengage. There we go.
Onward.
Everybody on the last guy. That was actually pretty easy. It's not my fault you guys did something stupid. Wouldn't let me over a friggin' bridge. That's what you get when you mess with the warrior. And actually, we're pretty much out of time on this video.
In the dark.
I think... Oh! By the way, there's just a little bit tidbit of information. This area here, this is the first demo map they did. There's a waterfall here, there's a statue up here. You can't really see it because obviously we're not clairvoyant. We can't see up to the top. But you can see... Oh, I guess you can... There you go, see? Statues. This was the initial... screenshot of the game when the Kickstarter came out, so just a little cool tidbit of information. Anyways, like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next video. We will be going into Cleabang Relag, whatever.